He just hit home run number 62 on the season.
And now the right fielder, Kevin Winston.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Two. Bounce to the right. Base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
Tag, and he's picked off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Kevin Winston. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that will end the inning. So 2 down. Kevin Winston now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 12. Kevin Winston.
And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 run's in. Now 2 runs score. In there safely.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And that is that. Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston. The switch hitter batting right.
The right fielder, Kevin Winston.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
7 runs on 14.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Kevin Winston. That one ripped.
Winston.
That's back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball.
Now it's the power speed combo. Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
All right, find your pitcher. Let's go.
Drill to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, his 64th home run of the season. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner.
And now the DH, Kevin Winston.
Designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That one felt good. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching it.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Kevin Winston.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. situation. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus.
Hard liner. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 11-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special.
And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. His 67th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 14-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is...
And our final 14-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We go to the bottom of the first. Gene Segura at the plate here. The pitch.
For the Phillies,
0-1.
second baseman.
No ball.
Gene Segura.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And a good eye there. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ronald Torreyes. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Ball 1. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the Phillies,
There's a strike. Winston. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. 4 for 15 in the series coming in. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. That one just misses.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Phillies down in order, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Odubel Herrera. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Herrera.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Swanson handles the chance. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Hoskins.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next pitch is outside. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swings and misses. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto getting ready to hit.
JT.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
For the Phillies.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The punch out there. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now the lefty on the ground. Rojas picks it up, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. Chopped left side. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone.
No.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. Got him looking. And that is that. 1 left. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Gio Urshela to the plate, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
We're playing 12. 1-2.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Herrera. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Rojas over to pick it up. Takes it himself, and that ends the inning. Go to and welcome back. Now here is Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the
Winston
Phillies,
back to work.
the first baseman.
Ball 1 there. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1.
JT.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And he deals.
1, 2.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now here is Gene Segura. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Rojas steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Ronald Torreyes. And there's the strike.
Shortstop, Ronald.
The pitch.
Torreyes.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The line to kick the pitch. That's out to center field. Ozuna puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. First offering, and it just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Bottom of the 8th, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch.
For the Phillies,
0-1.
the designated
No
hitter,
ball. 1 strike.
Kyle
Hey, nobody out now.
Schwarber.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch is popped up.
Herrera.
Wade makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering misses the mark.
Hoskins.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a 1-2. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Popped in the air. Left field. Ozuna makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hoskins at first, 1 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Hey, we got 1.
Ground ball, could be 2. Wade, they put the tag on him, and it's a double play to end the ball game. Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line. And now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Kevin Winston.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. The Braves score first. It's 2-0. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it. Now, Kevin Winston, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL.
Winston.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A towering shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off. And now the big-time power threat, Kevin Winston.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 71st home run of the season. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget.
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 72nd home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 11-7.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time. It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position.
He just hit home run number 70 on the season. Carlos.
So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Eric Fetty. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game. And
the throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
So many times that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
Well struck right field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So he just clears the wall. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 7-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
And that one in the air center field. Robles makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston. The pitch.
Winston.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Stevenson on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Almost.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Winston. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Go ahead run on base. Matt Olson up to the plate. The 0-1. He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. To third now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bases loaded with one away. Now batting Tyler Wade. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck in there. To look at.
He's on the doorstep of Major League history. 7.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Paolo Espino. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for Kevin Winston. Next up for the Braves.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin Winston.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark. 40, 44, 50.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Wait for a good one.
High in the air, out to right. Soto settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Winston at third with 2 away. In the air, left field. And that's the inning. One left for Atlanta. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin Winston.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Acuna coming home. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Kevin Winston.
Number 12, Kevin Winston.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 down. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up MLB.
He's playing in the Mets-Braves rivalry for the very first time. Ron, why?
Ready to go? And on the hill in this one, Ian Anderson. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today.
Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
And maybe he'll play it cool down in the bases, but what a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely, no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
So up next, Kevin Winston. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs. And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Winston.
Hey, your pitch right here. Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. That's what the fans came to see. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his finger.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Kevin Winston.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. It just got out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down.
And welcome into the... So just about set now. Jeff McNeil stands in. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running.
McNeil.
And the pitch.
First pitch.
And a big swing and a miss. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there. And I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that'll do it. Mets 0. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Kevin Winston next up for the Braves. Winston having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball.
Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did.
Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And now Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
1 down. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 1 down, base is empty. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
Unreal.
The 13-11 final score here today. And the road team. Singleton and